What's going on, y'all? H-Dog here, going to be talking about this whole situation regarding Amouranth, where yesterday on a live stream, I think she was streaming yesterday, where there was clips that was surfacing on the internet where we seen her husband verbally abuse her, and she also showed a series of texts and following clips. Now, I would like to keep in mind, if you're a bit squeamish, what you're about to see would be considered disturbing.
Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're interrupting my fucking, telling you. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier. Are you saying you did not say that?
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about? You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
So what
Prove a point.
point is it improving?
See? You're proving my point right now.
What? I'm asking you to... I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
I know. That's my point. My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out.
I'm literally listening, but you're not making any sense.
Well, no, you're not listening because it makes perfect sense. I'm going to say it one more time. If you don't get it, I need you to get the fuck out.
The therapist even told him that it's a form of, like, psychological abuse, and that I'm basically living in a fancy prison, and then he was changed for a bit, and then the hot tub meta arose, and he was like, oh, this is an opportunity, and then he turned into an asshole again when I agreed to commit to the grind because it was a good financial opportunity for us. I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married, because it's like, our relationship would be better if we just stream them, and it's fighting all the time. But no, mister, don't say that, because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm not going to fuck you anymore. You want me to tell them I'm single? It's about to be true, piece of shit. I'm going to leave you with $1 million, and I'm going to take the rest, because I worked harder than you. It's like, and if you don't agree, then I'm going to burn it all in court. I'm going to put it all in fucking crypto. Blah. Just always threats. All the fucking accounts are like two-factor under his number, and he has all like the login information of things, you know. It's like keeps you there with the fear and the threats, and you fear that he's gonna do something to your animals, and then he's nice again and says everything's gonna be okay. Like, the next time when I say plan, do it. Dumb fuck, do you understand? Like, what plan talking about? It's like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take a call. So I tell him I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down your bank account too. Lag is terrible. Stream is garbage. It's like, about to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, my phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to Polo Missy. It's like a bird sanctuary he likes. In the next 2 minutes.
As you all seen, very disturbing clips, if you were to ask me, seeing what Amouranth has been going through, has been dealing with behind the scenes. And to find out that the whole hot tub thing wasn't even her idea, it was her husband's, that was forced onto her, is crazy. And it just goes to show how much control he had over her life, or has. Like, joint bank account, Twitter password, access to social medias. Like, that's just insane. But people are trying to go around saying that this is fake. This ain't fake. Like, and people also going to go around and say, oh, why should we believe Amouranth? The thing is, she showed clear as day evidence of abuse. If you don't believe that, I don't know what the hell to tell you. And quite frankly, her husband can go to hell, because I don't want to hear no justification for you owning every freaking thing your wife has. I don't see no justification for it. Things that your wife worked hard for, which you probably don't even work. Her husband probably don't even work, if we're going to be honest. Living off her success, riding off her coattails. The guy's a bum. He sounds like a bum. And people can sit there and say, oh, well, just leave. But it's easier said than done. It's like some sort of psychological control. They'll try to manipulate them into thinking you're not going to be nothing without me, XYZ. I'm the best bet you got, XYZ. Amouranth really has come to a breaking point, and hopefully she does finally leave this toxic, abusive relationship. Hopefully. Even though it would probably be extremely hard to do so with things at play. It just comes to show as a man, like, I don't understand why you want access to all your wife's stuff, or you want access to all her money, access to all her social medias, just as a form of control. This could end very badly, because eventually, God forbid, Amouranth really has a breaking point and she ends up catching a case because of this, catching a body because of this. And we've seen abusive relationships go that far, where the person who's being abused comes to their breaking point and they catch a body and catch a case because they feel like this is the only way I'm gonna get out at that particular moment in time. If she does go back with him, if she does still stay, that's still a part of the abuse and psychological manipulation and control. Because at this point, I don't even know if I want to hear the son of a bitch side, because we've seen evidence of this abuse. Clear as day. It was showing in the clips. So why do we need his side? I don't need his side, because he's probably going to tell, a fake story anyway, that he's a loving, caring husband. But we've seen evidence that completely argues against that. And guys like him tend to prey on women in a status where they need to be with that person, or they'll try to handpick somebody who they know is not going to fight back. And I think in a way, this is something you could blame the red pill for. And that may sound like a hot take to some people, but I think it is what it is. Because even though this would be like an extremist way of thinking, but just like with different religions, you're going to have your extremists. And just like with the red pill philosophy that people go around and push out, they have their own fair share of extremists who listen to that doctrine and they apply extremist logic to it. And this is the result we get. Somebody who wants to prey on women, who really will not fight back when it comes to certain things that happen, which is why I encourage women everywhere who are victims of abuse or in abusive, toxic relationships to reach out and talk to somebody to help you get out of that situation, for one. And secondly, women need to look out for some warning signs when it comes to a guy wanting to be abusive. And I think controlling a woman's assets, making sure that you get all her money, is an act of control. Not only an act of control, but a form of manipulation, and could end up leading to abuse in the long run. So I think women need to stand their ground. Like, no, I got my own money. You got your money. You don't need my money. You're not going to have access to none of my shit. And I'm going to keep it a buck. Guys like him are not going to pick a woman that will fight back, that the second you get loud with them, they will get loud right back, or even haul off and slap your ass. They will slap back. Like you slap them, they'll slap you back. You punch them, they'll punch you back. And this is going to be a whole fight. There's a reason why guys like that don't pick women like that. They make sure the ones that they handpick don't fight back. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about this mess in the comments below. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.